Hi everybody, this is Michael Kirk with my presentation on advertising and recruiting. Um, my presentation will mainly focus on recent news of Chick-fil-A and the statements made by CEO Dan Cathy, but will also touch bases on Bill Marriott's crisis in 2008 he when his church did not support um, gay marriage in California. So the article that I found uh, is called "God and Gay Marriage: What Chick-fil-A Could Learn from Marriott." So in recent news, as some of you may know, CEO Dan Cathy of Chick-fil-A made a couple comments in the past couple weeks, um, stating that he supports the biblical definition of family and believes Americans have prideful, arrogant attitude about gay marriage and that it risks inviting God's judgment on our nation. Um, these comments have actually led to a couple boycotts of the chicken chain and sparked fire between a couple of the participating and affiliated companies that support Chick-fil-A company. Um, in fact, actually, Jim Henson Company actually pulled its Muppet toys from Chick-fil-A meals and stated that they would donate whatever money the toys had made thus far to the gay rights group called GLAAD, which is Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. Um, so with these recent statements made by Dan, um, it's obviously sparked a bunch of confrontation amongst the gay population, anybody that supports the gay population, and companies that are affiliated with Chick-fil-A. Um, uh, there's even news of about 7 schools, students that have made petitions to actually get rid of Chick-fil-A on their university's campuses. Um, so anyways, this article goes over Marriott's crisis in 2008 when his church would not support gay marriage in California. The difference between Marriott and Cathy, I see, is that Marriott kept his beliefs to himself. He believed strongly on his church beliefs, but he didn't bring those beliefs into his business practice. While Cathy has made his beliefs stated through his business. Um, so in 2008, when Marriott was facing this crisis, he made it clear that the church that he grew up with helped him raise his family and had brought him great joy and happiness to his life. But it didn't mean that gay employees had any less of status at the Marriott. Um, as a leader, Bill Marriott did not let his personal beliefs get in the way of his business. He stated that you take care of your people regardless of their sexual orientation or anything else. We are an American church. We have all the American values, the values of hard work, the values of integrity, the values of fairness and respect. And Marriott actually uses alcohol as an example to appeal to the masses. His church was very much opposed to alcohol, and they're probably his company, the Marriott Hotels, is probably one of the biggest sale engines in liquor in the United States. Marriott was not a drinker himself, but he served a lot of liquor at his hotels. And the fact is that he was a business. He ran a business, and in order to make his money, He sold alcohol, even though his church was opposed to it. But he kept that at church. He didn't bring that into his business practice. Unfortunately for Kathy, his statements were made publicly, and unfortunately,